And now it's time for the announcement of the next game from the studio that won Best Game Direction in 2021.
All right, let's go. Bethesda.
Votre attention, le soleil est sur le point de se coucher. Tous les citoyens sont priés de se mettre à l'abri en intérieur jusqu'à l'aube.
What are they playing? What are they making? What did they make?
All citizens are required to shelter indoors.
Turn that shit up.
Kill that guy.
Relax, man. I don't bite.
A Blade game?
Lock up tight now.
Holy shit, we're getting a Blade game, dude.
Night's just getting started.
No way, dude. We're getting a freaking Blade,
Joining me
dude.
now are Dinga Bacaba from Arkane Lyon and Bill Roseman from Marvel to tell us, how did this come together, guys?
Well, Jeff, let me tell you,
This is a team up with
superpower of
Bethesda.
Marvel Games is our constant focus on bringing together world-class
Bill
talent
Roseman
with
from
the
Marvel.
fan-favorite characters that they love. Now, we are huge fans of Arkane Lyon.
They didn't-
not only
they didn't partner with
because of
Insomniac
the
for this one, but-
story-rich games they create with
Oh,
innovative gameplay,
I'm getting
but
Blade.
because of their authentic
I'm live streaming.
passion.
I'm talking about
That's
this
why
on
Blade's
my next
50th
video.
anniversary, we are so honored to announce this true Marvel team-up.
Yes, and after Dishonored and
Marvel
Deathloop,
Blade.
our first order of business was to make another very arcane game, but with a title that is easier to say in a French accent. And when we had, when Sébastien
He's wearing
Mitton and
the
I had
outfit,
an
too.
opportunity to chat with Marvel, said, okay, let's really challenge them. Let's present our wildest take on a superhero that we both love.
And we ate it up. I
did.
mean, the arcane touch fits Blade like
It's not
his
Marvel's
trademark
Blade, but it says
trench
Marvel
coat.
Blade.
And I mean, think about it. It's a mature
think the battery's dying
action
for my
adventure
headset,
game,
by the way.
single player, where you get to play Blade your way. For true believers, it's a dream come true.
Oh man.
Very excited to learn more. Dinga, why this character?
Well, he's the daywalker. Eric Brooks is half man, half vampire, torn between the warm society of the living and the rushing power of the undead. And as a kid of mixed origins, his dual heritage resonated with me. So yes, it is a dream to be making a game about Blade in Paris, my hometown.
A Blade
Well,
in
if-
Paris? Interesting.
If my hometown was walled in, and we shared it with bloodthirsty invaders that come out as soon as the sun goes down. Ça serait un petit peu la merde quand même.
Anything else you can tell us about the game? I know it's pretty early, right?
I can tell you one thing.
Game.
The entire team at Arkane Lyon is,
The
pouring
animation looks
so
different.
much love into
Like,
this
the artwork
immersive
looks different.
third-person action adventure set in the heart of Paris. So please sit
Third-person
back,
action adventure set
let
in
us
Paris.
cook, and voila! Merci beaucoup. Merci.
Merci beaucoup.
Whoa!
Nice kick there.
Stunts too. Dinga Bill, thank you very much, guys. Great announcement. All right, awesome. Thanks, Dinga. All right.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to News Through Science, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more. And that was my reaction to Marvel Blade. Not Marvel's Blade, but unlike the other titles that come before this new Blade title that's going to be coming out sometime soon, we don't actually have a definitive date. This one just says Marvel Blade. And it looks pretty interesting from, like, I guess you could say the animation or the way the characters are designed. It doesn't look ultra realistic. It has its own unique design. It's its own spin to it. But this is really exciting because I've always wanted to play a single player Blade game. I'm sure there is one from like a long time ago, but I don't remember I don't remember which one it was. I don't know what console it came out for, but Blade, a single player Blade game, sounds extremely exciting, and I can't wait. So, like, I recently came across this. You know, if you tuned in to the Game Awards last night, I streamed it. I didn't actually manage to finish it. I only had about a good maybe 20 minutes before it ended. So far, you know, like, tangent aside, I don't think the Game Awards should ever be 4 hours long. It's way too long, honestly, in my opinion. And while details about this upcoming single player title of Blade is still relatively scarce, I've managed to like actually gather some key facts about this game, and that was based on the Game Awards ceremony that we watched last night. And the game is being developed by Arkane Lyon. I think it's a French-based company, developing studio, and centers around the comic book icon known as Blade, the Vampire Hunter. Bethesda is also involved in the project somehow, so it's basically sparking a lot of like numerous amounts of speculations about its potential exclusivity to Xbox. Me personally, I think it could be available on Xbox and PC. I stumbled upon like this article that I'm about to read to you on IGN of all places, if you can actually, you know, call it, you know, good reporting. But I think from what I read, it seems like it's pretty good reporting, and it pretty much encapsulates the information presented in the announcement from the Game Awards. So I'll just go through it, and then we can go ahead and delve into a brief discussion afterwards. So Arkane Lyon, the developer behind 2021's Deathloop, has announced his next project. Did Deathloop do any good? I didn't hear much about that game ever since it was launched. But anyway, a video game focused on the iconic vampire hunter Blade. Alongside confirming its next project, Arkane Lyon showcased a first teaser trailer for the game, which you already saw my reaction to already. And Bethesda called it a mature, single-player, third-person game set in the heart of Paris, which is an interesting location to pick. But hey, the studio's from France, so go figure. And Arkane just began development on the game per Marvel Studios' announcement, which will tell a new original story. Marvel's Blade game will take players to a quarantine section of Paris in the middle of a supernatural emergency, reads the synopsis. Vampires have emerged, terrorizing the City of Lights and forcing Parisians, I think I said it wrong, to shelter inside their homes at night to wait for the sunrise. This is the second vampire-focused game from Arkane Studios, following 2023's Redfall by Arkane Austin. But still, this will be Lion's first jab at a vampire slaying actions title. News of a new Blade game is impeccable timing, as the character is set to appear in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. While the MCU Blade first appeared off screen at the end of 2021 film Eternals, the standalone film starring Mahershala Ali will be released in theaters November 7th, 2025. So who knows? Maybe this Blade game will come out in 2025 as well. But so far, we don't have an idea as to when this game is going to be released. But let me tell you, Marvel fans are eating good when it comes to gaming. We already have Marvel's Wolverine on the horizon, and it's probably going to be set to be coming out late next year, if not early 2025, the latest, from Insomniac Games. But I'm surprised that, as you can see from like the very beginning of my reaction there, or at least like towards the end of the reaction, Bill Roseman made an appearance. He runs he's a part of Marvel Entertainment and Marvel Games. And I think he just goes to various studios to have, them develop video games based on their IPs. So it's interesting that he picked this one. And from what he said, that he's, a big fan of Arkane Lyon, and Bethesda's involved in it, which was really interesting. Of all companies, the same company that did Fallout and of course the recent Starfield. That's interesting as well. So I can't wait to see what this game turns out to be like. I'm interested. I'm definitely going to be buying this one whenever it comes out, because I definitely want to slay some vampires. And it's going to be a mature rated game. So sign me up. I'm so ready for this. Anyway, let me know if you're excited for Marvel's Blade. And as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Click on the bell notification so you all don't miss anything. Dislike it if you did. And I will see you all in the next comic panel.